Battery fully charged.
Also helps if I turn my microphone on. Here we go. So what do you got to do? I'm sure you're going to tell me. Let me know what we got to do.
Hold on to your butts.
That's right. Better hold on to your butts. Because we're going to explore some more of Chanterelle. And see how far we are into our trying to go for a 300-hour save. I think we can get there. With the safe save operation going on, I'm pretty sure we can get there. I think we're at 245 hours at last check. I'll have to take a look once the game starts up. But we'll see. And when you guys get in, or if anybody gets in here, if anybody's going to watch, don't know if anybody's going to watch, or people are all hanging out with family. My family all took off. But yeah, I had family here for a couple of days for Christmas time, so that was really good. That's why you didn't see me for a couple of days. But now that they all took off, just me and the dogs, so I figured, hey, let's stream some Skyrim. It's raining out there. It's nasty. So I'm not going outside to play with the dogs right now. But anyhow, I got to mess with some internet settings a little bit. My internet speed here sucks. Unfortunately, which means that my upload speed is really terrible. But I did the best I could with what I got. So we'll see what that looks like. You're going to have to tell me how the stream looks. And I got a full cup of coffee. And here we are in Chanterelle. We still have Ari with us. We are exactly 245 hours into this playthrough. We'll put that out. And destroy it. See how we're doing here. 2% thirst, 2% hunger. That's not bad. It says it's like noon. Where are we at on the map? Okay, so we kind of been working our way down this way. And we went off over into here for a little bit. We never made it up here. We did go to Smuggler's Run and headed to a new place I'd never seen before. So that was pretty cool. I guess there's still some stuff over here we can explore. Let's go back down to Smuggler's Run. I want to show you guys this area. Rooklenburg, I think it's called. But it's the first time I'd ever been there. So... But that's if you go to this boat. You should be able to get to Rooklenburg. At least I think it's this boat. Yeah, it is. It's the barrel. So this is the first time I'd only been here once. But in all the time I've played, I never knew this was here. And it's not 100% complete. Like there are places that the doors don't work yet. But it is a whole little, like this door doesn't work yet. It's a whole little like seaside town. Which is really cool. Some places do work. That doesn't. So I'm guessing this is a work in progress. But regardless, really, really cool. Yeah, there's no door here yet. There's a door there. I wonder if that opens. Let's go take a look. You don't feel so great, Ari? Okay, what did you eat? Are you eating some bad guys that weren't so tasty? So yeah, not a whole lot to see here yet. But it looks like it's set up and ready. It's got to build some interiors. Loberg. That has an interior. So I'll have to check that out. Looks like we got wardrobes. Got some stuff in them. Looks like we could go, well, there isn't really any armor here. It's just, looks like there is. Isn't really any weapons here for us, although there looks like there is. There is an iron greatsword, an iron sword, iron dagger, and an iron mace. So it might be some good starting equipment. Also looks like a child's doll, a little bit of leather, an apple, and a bedroll we can sleep in. What's in the barrel? Salt pile, that's always good. Looks like we got another door. Okay, this place is much larger than I thought it was. It says members only. Oh, we got a bed we can sleep in. Bunch of beds we can sleep in. There we got stairs going down. Another room. Base room. Bathroom. Oh, probably means basement. Alright, this is pretty sweet. We can actually pick up the linen wraps and stuff. Got some clothes down here. If you show up all naked, you can get some clothes. Got a really big pot. A very ornate drinking horn. Like brushes and soap. Mead. And a wardrobe. Fine hat. Kodur's skooma. Cure disease, that could be important. Hey, what's up, RM? How you doing? You're gonna have to tell me how the stream looks, because I've been messing with some stream settings. So, but my internet is only so good, so. They left me some gold. What's behind door number 1? A door.
It won't take any more than 90 tries, I promise.
And then, should we turn back on the frame rate? I guess we can. Let's do this. Well, this goes down even deeper. They got food and holy water and mushrooms, and it's like a bunch of booze. Booze and cheese. I will take some of the booze. Morrowind booze. They got wine, they got distilled skooma. Double distilled. The good stuff. Well, what's behind door number 4? It opens a wardrobe. Secret door. It doesn't need to say suspicious wardrobe. It just says wardrobe. And that looks like an occlusion plane. So definitely not a completed area. But pretty cool. Lots of good stuff here. What's behind this door? We got a fireplace. And a missing table. Can't really tell you. I'm on crap internet watching you 360p. Constantly lags out. Okay, well, yeah. I guess if your internet's worse than mine, it's hard to tell. Anybody else who wants to chime in who has better internet, just let me know what it looks like. There should be an option now to watch it in 4K, although it's like medium quality. So if I'm moving around, okay, that's interesting. Lohberg. Okay, so that's the same building. So if I'm moving around, it might be a little yucky looking. But if I stand still, it should be a pretty nice image. You should be able to read all of the HUD up top. Oh, we got statues here too. Doesn't look like there's anybody here though, so it's not popular. This area is not populated yet. Oh, we got another door we can open. Barrels. And no door there yet. There's Ari. She's still hanging out with us. Are you bored, Ari? No bad guys to eat? Green water. Looks like a bunch of stuff washed up on the shore there. They hung their socks up. Stockings were all hung by the fire with care. Well, I guess this looks like some kind of castle. With the portcullis down, so this is an area we're not supposed to get into yet, I don't think. But pretty cool. Well, we've got like a spiral staircase here. Looks like it leads up to an upper platform. Oh, this is kind of cool. Kind of Assassin's Creed. Go up over the building. Anyhow, this was something cool that I found. I've heard of this area, but I didn't know how to get here until now. It is a cool little area, and this is something that I guess the Vactrol and team are working on. They've got a little port town here. That you can get to. Looks like they got most of the buildings and everything built. They just need interiors and some kind of NPCs or something. You know. And this is our boat where we can get back. Talk to the barrel. That's a big skooma bottle. So now we're back on the shore. Salt quarry. This was the smuggler's den that we had found. You can pick up a weapon here. There's a scimitar here. There's actually some Hammerfell garb too. And withered leeks. And a crate that had something in it that we emptied out. So there are some places over here that we haven't explored yet. So up around the corner, we need to go north. We discovered some corundum. That would be the corundum. That's the big dead whale. The great dead whale. We want to go north. We want to go... How do we get up this way? Can I go up this way? No, not really. Not really. Well, we're kind of going north. West. Can't go up there. Let's find out what's up here. So we got something up on the hill there. sounds like wolves. Don't worry, Ari, I'll eat your heart. The Johnny Depp mega pint of skooma, yeah. That was a big bottle of skooma. I got a jar of dirt. Oh my gosh. Didn't even see you there, buddy. We made level 85. I'm thinking we're going to make that 300-hour game. We're at 245 hours right now. Looks like we got some kind of waterfall or something going on over here. Yeah, waterfall. A water source. There's a bridge. That looks like Dragon Bridge. Looks like we've got a way to cross here too. Like it was left there for us to cross. Let's see if we can get up to that bridge. I like the trees. Little pine shrub tree bush thing looking. I see a path. Ooh, and there's something up here. Do you see what I see? Mountain King Bridge. This must be another way into the Hall of the Mountain King. Well, might as well get it on the map. See what's up here. I'm guessing trolls. Bactroll likes to guard entrances with trolls. That's not a troll. That's a jackal.
Time to die.
I'm glad you came back.
You fight like a coward.
I think we got a bridge there. We're under the bridge right now. That's a crate. Nothing really that exciting. So we can go that way and go under that, or we can go this way. Let's over this way. Low flying birds. Some kind of structure. Well, it looks like we should be able to get up there. Where are we at on the map? Okay, so we're exploring. Let's go explore that. Let's go south. We'll see what's over here first. This looks like a cave.
By day or night,
It is.
I fight the good fight.
There you go, Ari. Something for you to eat. A key. Cellar of old. A jug of milk. Skull medicine, 49 damage. Well, this would be worth coming up here too. Early game. You should get a pair of boots. All I ask for is a pair of boots. All right, let's see if we can check that out. What's up there? Well, it's got a big red X on it. I don't know. You think we should search that? Potato. Boil and mash and put them in a stew. Potato. And a platform. Get back over there. It's just an observatory. Looking over the bay. I can see the big dead whale. Tell you what, we're just gonna, rather than deal with that, another crate. Bird's nest. Oh, you just pushed me off your nest. Okay, fine. At least you didn't push me to my death. Cellars of Old. We have the keys to the Cellars of Old. Where is the Cellars of Old? It says it's right here. Where is the Cellars of Old? Is it over here? Maybe. That says Stone Hall. That's not Cellars of Old. We have a key to Cellars of Old. It says it's this way. 4, 3, 1 foot. Well, I don't see anything here. That might be what's over here. Oh, troll. Well, this goes up to the gate. We can lower the gate. Don't know why we'd want to do that. Got another crate. A whole lot of nothing. A little bit of food. Another observatory. Another observatory. So where is this Cellars of Old? We should be standing right on top of it. I don't see anything here. We should be standing right on top of it. But I don't see it. Oh, that's the Cellars of Old. Okay. The map marker's off by a little bit. Okay, so they got a little bit of a water leak happening here. I guess it's at the bottom of a well. Let's check this out. So we've got a book. What's the book? Cheese production. I met a madman in the northeast, a trader. He's in a building, a boat in a pond. In a pond. Cheese production. Madman want more, completely crazy. But he knows how to build ships, met smugglers on the coast. Bought them salt, I will need more milk. No cows here and goats are too fast. Trolls have milk? There's one nearby and a big one. Let's see if troll have milk. Okay, this guy is out of his mind. If he's talking about a madman that wants cheese, I'm guessing he's talking about Sheogorath. Just a guess. What is that? I'm not sure. Candles. Money. And cheese. And ale. And more cheese and ale. And even more cheese and ale. And a dead madman. Sheogorath's boots and Sheogorath's outfit. Cheese thief. There's some good cheese here. Milk was hard to obtain. Back from the village with a pot when I surprised this guy in my workshop. He's turning his back at me and did not hear me coming. He's talking to my cheeses. Felt this great. I'm not a murderer. And he can eat my cheese to stay alive. You don't eat. He just asked me if I want more cheese. My fist to his nose. Now he stays silent on the floor. So he punched and killed Sheogorath. Or knocked him out. Okay, I've never seen that before. I've never seen that before either. Okay. Looks like we got a lot of booze. And a lot more booze. Milk. He's got a bunch of milk. I don't know what he's doing with this thing now. He's got a lot of milk. And a lot of cheese. Looks like he's churning butter. Empty barrels. Wood pile. Salt. 220 salt piles. It looks like he's got a cooking pot and a cheese pot. We can make cheese. Ale, salt, milk. That's the first time I've ever made cheese. What do we got here? Chest. Water, cooked beef. More booze. Personal chest is empty. So it looks like this could be a kind of a player home, I guess. If you like cheese. It says sleep here. Wonder if we're going to have dreams of cheese. Do you think? Should we try it? Sure, let's try it. Let's see what happens when we sleep here. Well, we got a manual save. We didn't have any strange cheese dreams, so that's cool. Looks like we've got wardrobes. Shelving, or are those beds? Those are beds. More wardrobe. So it looks like a little player home of sorts. What the hell is this? Light source, maybe? Well, I guess if you wanted to play a Sheogorath themed He locked him up. And knocked him out. Okay, that's a little trippy. It's the first time I've ever seen that place, too. Let's go in here. I think this is an entrance to the Mountain King. Hall of the Mountain King. Not making us such a fine figure as king under the mountain. Oh, that's a bad guy. That's a big bad guy. Watch out, Ari. He's probably going to explode. Yep. There's a spigot. Wonder what the spigot is used for. Bunch of bear traps. Okay, this is pretty cool. Ancient knowledge. Read this, O ignorant mind. Let flow this ancient knowledge deep in your very soul. Ancient manuscript that said that blah 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 blah. Important as blah 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 blah. Okay. This is a place of ancient knowledge, apparently. So ancient that everybody's dead.
Spinners, priests of Ephraim, are said to be able to change the past and predict the future. I wonder if my mother could do that.
We got a troll.
I'll murder you. Give me your best. Enough of this. Still alive.
Ouch.
Come on, I'm all good.
Ouch, we took one to the face. That is an interesting looking drawing there. It's like Cthulhu. We have coffins. Deeper into the depths.
Call that a hit?
Bad guy. What's up, Wolfie? Merry Christmas.
Doubt setting in yet?
12 hours straight Skyrim yesterday. I was with family. And I actually went out with family today and we went and watched a movie. Went and saw the new Avatar. So, been a while since I played. So you're going to have to tell me, Wolfie, how the stream looks. Because I was messing with some stream settings. And
You're messing with the wrong
if
person.
it looks better, if it looks worse, or... well, let me know. There should be an option to watch it in 4K now. I heard it's really bad. What did you hear is really bad? The stream?
Good strike, but it lacks oomph.
It looks great. Cool. That's what I wanted to hear. You could read all the HUD up at the top. Yeah, try the 4K option. Still might be blurry because my internet sucks. So I mean, I can't crank up the bit rate because it drops frames. My internet speed's not really fast enough. But I was messing with some settings and trying to optimize things the best I could.
You picked a bad fight.
Storeroom, silver. Meridia's beacon.
A new hand touches the beacon.
Now that's funny because we've already done Meridia's beacon. This is a fire god of some sort. Not letting me walk in there. For Meridia's
Stumbling my way
beacon.
to glory.
Yay! A new hand fondles the bacon. Don't step on that one stone right there. That's okay. This is the way we came in.
Everything's trying to kill me.
This is definitely the way we came in. Okay, this is where the X's were. X, X, X. Oh. That's pretty tough. Hugely valuable chest. I'm guessing it's a trap.
Not my finest hour.
Yeah.
No harm, no foul. Live and you learn.
That was a trap. And it stuck us in there. Wow. Okay, well that just crashed. I guess it wasn't hugely valuable. HKP, the torch holder, Shade Tormentor. But HKP tells me that it's a animation issue. What it says is check the engine version is fine. Well, let's try it again. Wonder where the last save was. It says it wants me to stream at 23,500 kilobits per second, which would be 23 megabits per second. Okay. Well, should we see what we can do with that? Probably going to look really terrible, but okay. Probably going to drop all kinds of frames, but we're going to try it. So you're going to have to tell me how that looks, Wolfie. Or if it's just dropping way too many frames. It's going to buffer. And we're just dropping a ton of frames. Dynamic looting and harvesting. Okay, so that put us back here. I don't know if I use dynamic looting and harvesting. I would have to look that up. Yeah, we're dropping a ton of frames. So yeah, we can't handle that. I mean, the most I can really handle is this. There is a link to my mod list, load order library, that is in the description of the video. So I would say go there and see if you can find the mod that you're looking for. I don't think I'm using anything like dynamic looting and harvesting, but I may be using something that gives me animations for looting and harvesting. We can check out this area. Let's hang a left, see what's over here. Kind of an overlook with a wreck.
We've done well.
Might be something up on that hill. Like a bear.
You're committing crimes!
What form did it take? Like a bear? Yes, but much, much bigger. You knew about this beast. I was almost thinking about starting a male character, Beorn. It was a skin changer. That he could be the bear. Vorath then. It's like a bunch of mushrooms. Some canis fruit. Looks bad, Nico. Whatever you did is choppy. Okay, well, what I did was I increased the bit rate to what it recommended, but my internet can't handle that. And then I moved it back, so I don't know if you're, talking about what was or what is, because I moved it back to what it was. Hello? I'm guessing you're catching stuff that was from before, from the slower bit rate that was still playing, or from the other bit rate that was playing but was buffering. Because now I'm still dropping frames, which I shouldn't be. You can laugh. I mean, I'm trying to make things better for people. You know?
First one's free.
With a faster animation mod on top. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm guessing it's old buffered information coming through on top of current information. It's alright, the buffered stuff will catch up. Oh my god, that spider just jumped off the cliff.
I'm generous like that. Use your brain if you still have one. I had cause. It's in cause I hate you.
So I do have dynamic looting. What exactly does that change? I must have liked it enough to keep it in the list. Or tongue pass. Okay, so we made it all back up there. It's back to normal. Cool. Thank you. I appreciate the feedback. Yeah, it was probably just laggy frames from, you know, when I kicked the bit rate up way beyond what my internet could handle. I don't know why my internet sucks so bad. But I've done a speed test on it, and my upload speed is only like, there's a dagger stuck in the mantle in a bed. Take a nap. Hello again. Hello again. We'll get another save there. Scavenge the wood pile. So what does Sally's note say? Killing a troll today when this big guy comes walking out of the forest. Not very good looking, but a woman needs a man to raise the children, cook and help with the chores. So while I was fighting this troll, waited to see the world what he would do before I hit it with my death blow. Some odd reason he comes running at me and the troll's yelling his name. Something like Smurf or Smurf. You know, he has this funny walk like maybe he's been shot in the rump or maybe in the knee. Last minute he trips and falls, stabbing the troll right through the chest. After he got up, he says, "May I have a kiss for saving you, my pretty lady?" So I shot him in the knee and he ran. And he ran away. Okay. I don't know. Like my upload speed's only like 5 megabits per second. Probably because I'm in an area where there's too many people on the line. And so even though I pay for good internet, they can't guarantee it. The more people that are using it, they throttle it. Or they split it between people. Plus nowadays everybody's streaming stuff. That and my router's probably old. But it says, okay, well, you should be able to stream on multiple devices. Your internet's fast enough for that. But as far as YouTube upload, they want you to have like 23,000 kilobits per second, right? Or 23 megabits per second upload. I don't have that. I only got 5. And I can't seem, no matter what I do, I can't seem to get more than that out of it. So it's one of those things where the internet service goes, oh yeah, we can give you 10/100 or whatever, but we can't guarantee it. And then they give you whatever they want. It's a scam. It's more bullshit. I mean, it's good enough to stream movies and stuff. My download speed's pretty good. It's my upload speed that sucks. But even like my download speed's only 50 megabits per second. Whereas I see some people are like, 100, 200, whatever. I'm thinking, okay, well, what's up with that? I just have crappy internet. That they charge me way too much for. And when I get tired of it, I'll change it for something else. Let's go north. There's lots of water sources around here. Yeah, and I'm not going to move, you know. Best I could do, maybe switch carriers, but I don't know if it's going to be any faster because it all comes across the same frickin' lines. Although it should be on fiber, but then again, maybe it's the, you know, the hard line I've got run through the house. As for animations, the animations don't bother me. I mean, we're drunk right now, so it's the screen's gonna be fuzzy right now because we're drunk. Till the booze wears off. I'm actually pretty happy with the mod list the way it is. The only thing that I really did that's pending from 2.6.2 to 2.6.3 is update EMB for the latest EMB. Or it's released another version of the binaries. So the D3D DLL, E3D11 DLL. So yeah, this animation.
Yes?
Wait, that's already, but I wanted to do this. This animation is fast enough for me. Doesn't need to be any faster. If I want it faster, like if I'm going to loot a bunch of stuff, I just pull my weapons out. Because with my weapons drawn, then it doesn't play the animation. So it'll just pick them like that. So it
Only one of us matters.
doesn't
Simple
bother
as
me.
that.
So we got a hunter camp over that way. We just ran straight up this way and there's nothing there. That's a Geary. So we kind of want to hook a right and go east. That's Old Tree. That's our camp up there. Do some hunting. It's like the sun's coming out. Frozen boar meat. We ran into a mountain. Guess we'll go around the mountain. Over to...
About time I introduced myself. Good strike, but it was...
You look delicious. Gonna have some spider legs? TMD dirt roads? I don't know what TMD dirt roads is. I like really blended roads, which is old. Using Fusher's textures. Especially this muddy ground texture goes really good. With, I don't know if it's called very blended roads or really blended roads, but it's old school. It's more of a cobblestone than a dirt road look. A lot of people are using northern roads, but there's a lot of patching that needs to be done with that apparently. And I was very happy with the roads that I was using. So I guess I'm kind of an outlier, right? I don't follow the trends, I guess, like a lot of other people do. Like everybody's using northern roads, yeah, except Nico, because Nico's not, he doesn't like following the trends. Natural roads, okay. You mean northern roads? I'm not familiar with a mod called Natural Roads. There's still dirt paths in my game. I really like Fusher's muddy ground texture in between the cobblestones on the roads. It makes sense to me that if they've, been there long enough to establish towns, that they would have better roads than just dirt. You never like northern roads? Okay. No cobblestones? Okay. Well, the original game had cobblestone roads.
We end it here.
So I find it kind of funny that people say that they're sticking true to the, vanilla idea, but then they change the roads to dirt roads. Just on main roads.
Done being nice now, gonna put your lights out, just to give Ad enough.
Well, that's kind of what I have, is that there'll be dirt paths, but the wide roads that are traveled more by carriages are better maintained and a better quality of road. So to me, that makes sense. But I guess I'm weird like that. In the end, there is no right or wrong way to play it. Make the roads however you like. There's an Imperial post up here? I guess there is. Kind of like if you're wading in water, it should slow you down. So that's why I use wade in water. And it changes the animation. To me, that makes sense. Guardian hand. Oh, we put ingredients in here. Well, we can add more to the bench. Kind of lighten the load. That's a lot more wood than we need. Yeah, that's a better weight. 384. I don't know if we've been up there yet. Yeah, I think we have. It's called the Watch. Alright, let's see where else we're going. Well, north. Follow the water, go north. Oh, you think I'm easier pickings than that deer? You are gravely mistaken. What do you got over there? A wildcat? Running away, are ya? Alright, fine.
Tried to warn you.
Missed him. Okay, this is double trouble. But north of there we haven't explored. So let's go north. Oh, bird's eggs. Is that a dead cat? Dead wildcat. Sorry, Bambi. Pre-cook the meat. There's a camp place up here, isn't there? There might be underneath this tree. We kill all the crabs. That's a crate. Bunch of ingots. Looks like a nice camp spot. Alright, get up, Ari. We're breaking camp.
Destiny's on my side. You'd know that if you knew anything about
There's
anything.
a red squirrel that is hostile. Here he goes. One hostile red squirrel. Lochnar. Stupid bitch, get away from me. Lochnar's mine. And if you know where that's from, we can be friends. Norrell. And for a gorilla, his English wasn't half bad. And then the lights came on. How embarrassing. Kill him. Can I slit his throat, Your Majesty? Yes. Let's slit his throat. Thank you, Your Majesty. Wait. I have something better in mind. Oh, geez, not again. Hey, she's the queen. She can do whatever she wants. Clay deposit. We've got a little stream going on here. We've got a house.
Seems like everything wants me dead.
Or a structure of some sort. Looks like they were fishermen. With a broken boat and a couple of good boats. And it looks like they burned to death. Somebody spilled bear fat in the fire. Some people say he set the fire himself. Hey look, giant dreidels. They're raising slaughterfish. Can we go anywhere in this boat? It says open Chanterelle. Let's go there. So where did it take me? Took me to the tree. It's kind of a cool looking tree. How did we get here? Wow, okay, so it took me from like here upstream to there. Cool. Looks like something. It says crate. More ingots. Duckies. this? She doesn't appear hostile to me. Just some native hanging out.
I love a good fight.
Okay. Looks like we can sleep there. There's a chair. Some mushrooms. Some hawk's eggs. I like that tree model.
Think you can take me?
Maybe. Chopping block.
You're as good as
You stand to lose everything.
There's mud crabs. Well, I don't think we've been north of here yet. Let's go north and a little bit east. Or, excuse me, a little bit west. We'll see what's up here. It's an elephino. That's a dragon. That is a dragon. That, my lads, was a dragon. Frozen boar. So let's go check out the dragon. That looks like an arena of sorts up on the hill.
Got something to prove?
Definitely a dragon.
Don't you want to live?
Only a level 10 dragon. He's gonna give me a soul. There's got to be a way to open the doors. It's an arena. How do we open the doors to the arena? Find another way in. It's our dead dragon. I don't really see any way to open the doors. Well, let me click on them. Should we force them open? Or should we just fly over the top? Check out the arena. Looks like part of a word wall. So like, okay, like this is dirt path. It's not the cobblestone. All right, so that's all the way up there. How about we go kind of up this way? north and west. Pretty foresty.
I encourage you to you're finished.
It's a bunch of red trees over here. I wonder why. It's like they grow in more of the plains section. Some interesting rock formation. Later, Wolfie. Where is this Kurth Cave? So we want to go straight north from here. That's Gap Rock Pass. So we don't want to go that way or that way. We want to go back this way. So that would be that way. Big red X. Some dwarven oil and some, looks like some poisons.
We doing this or what? I'll seize the moment. Mine is the last face you'll see.
Native Valley. Oh, we just got an autosave, that's good. Can we actually carry 2,200 pounds? Or 2,200 units? That's a lot. Bad bear. That looks like a path.
Have you said your prayers yet? You're hurting me.
Swamped by a bunch of saber cats. We got one saber cat left. Where'd he go? Is he over there? What do we got over there? 336. Oh, there he
How
is.
grotesque. I can even see your last meal.
Well, might as well harvest some stuff. That bear just disappeared. He said, nope, I'm out of here. You're going to shoot me, I'm out of here. Let's go talk to the natives.
What can I do for you?
Not a whole lot, apparently. Looks like we can sleep there.
Hmm?
They got a cooking pot. Give me a second. Looks like we can make some stuff. I'm guessing we're probably hungry and thirsty, but let's find out. 13% hunger, 17% thirst. How about some Hawker stew? A little bit of milk. Drink it straight out of the jug, baby. Took a couple of those. We're gonna dump those. Someone stole your sweet roll. That bed is owned. Who's this? Looking all sultry, laying there on a bearskin rug.
What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
Said, baby, what's a going price? She told me to go to hell. The rings would be helpful.
All right, then.
You're looking all sultry laying there. I don't know. She collects toys and has torture implements. She might be
Need
fun.
something?
Or crazy, or a little bit
All
of
right,
both.
time to hush.
That's generally how it works, right? If they're a little crazy, they can be fun. As long as they're not like key your car and cut your junk off in the middle of the night kind of crazy, you're okay. We'll take all that, thank you. What kind of bird they got on the table there? A dead crow or something. This is an elevator. Or should be. Oh, it is. Take the high road. They have a cow. Can we milk them? Oh, we milked them. Now he's our cow companion. But we didn't really want a cow companion. So we're going to have to release the cow. This time we don't have a cow following us around. I know what this native has to say. That's our personal chest. We can store some stuff in there. Just lightening the load. We're carrying a bunch of food. We should dump some of the food off here. 39 salmon steaks. That's a lot of fish. $15 venison chops. That's a lot of deer. Okay, so we're down to 300. That's not too bad. Keep an eye on my stuff for me.
Aye.
She agreed. You heard her. She said aye. She didn't say nose or ear or throat. She said aye. All right. Later, girl. We're out of here. It's the Native Valley Bridge. So we're going to put a save right here. And since nobody's watching the stream, I'm going to go check up on it and see how bad it really is.
Makes me want to get naked and
It's so bad
dance
that
in
nobody's
circles
watching
around the
it,
trees.
so I don't know what I can do to make it better. But I can try.
Oh, let's jump in some puddles.
Okay, you jump in the puddles. I'm gonna sleep and save the game. Cool. Gave me a save. So that's where I'm going to quit for today. And I will check on that stream. And we'll see how that goes. Looks like there's quite a bit of lag